Good morning, dear children. How are you? Hope you all are safe at home. I welcome you all to today's English class. Children, in our today's session, we are going to read an interesting chapter from our textbook, Roots and Wings. You might be thinking that ma'am calls every chapter and every topic interesting. But today, I'm sure the name of the chapter itself is going to arouse your interest in reading it. So, let me reveal it to you that the chapter we are going to read today is an exciting cricket match. Hey, so today we are going to have great fun. Children, we all know that despite hockey being the national sport of the country, it is cricket which rules over the hearts of citizens. It creates a lot of excitement and frenzy among the fans of the game. And it is the most watched sport in India. Everyone tries to keep a track of the cricket score whenever Indian team is playing. And I'm sure it would be the favorite sport of many of you. Am I right? Okay. And children, these days you must be aware that we have IPL matches going on, and today only there is a match between, yes, right, Sunrisers Hyderabad and Royal Challengers Bangalore. In such a scenario, I'm sure reading about an exciting cricket match would just be perfect. So let's get started. So we have this chapter number 9, an exciting cricket match. First of all, you all might be watching cricket matches and you must be able to identify cricket players also. So let's do a small activity before we start with the actual chapter. Okay, you have to match the pictures of the given cricketers with their names. So we have names as Ben Stokes, Chris Gayle, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Angelo Matthews, Kuldeep Yadav and our favorite Virat Kohli. So, can you match with their names? Ben Stokes. Yes, here we have Ben Stokes. Chris Gayle. Yes, this is Chris Gayle. Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Yes, who is Bhuvneshwar Kumar? Very right. This is Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Angelo Matthews. Here we have Angelo Matthews. Then Kuldeep Yadav. Where is Kuldeep Yadav? Yes, Kuldeep Yadav E. And of course, no introduction needed, Virat Kohli. Now let's start the reading of the chapter. Children, while I read, pay attention to the pronunciation and do underline the hard words with me. Cricket is the most popular game in India. People of all ages get glued to TV when an important cricket match is shown live on a sports channel. Here is a description of an imaginary 2020 cricket match played between India and Australia. read the interesting story of the match. Okay, so cricket is the most popular game in India. Popular means, children? Yes, popular means something that is liked and enjoyed or admired by all. Something that is very popular, that means it is liked by most of the people. And we very well know that cricket is the most popular game in India. People of all ages get glued to TV. Glued. What does glued mean? If you don't know the meaning of glued, you must be aware of glue. That is something you might be using on a regular basis. Must be having in your stationery box. Yes, glue like Fevisticks or something. Glued means, children, when you fix or join as if with glue. That means when you pay very close attention to something. So people of all ages get glued to TV. That means they sit as if they are glued to TV. Like whenever cricket match is there, you also get glued to your TV as if you're just joined to the TV. Nothing can take you away from the television. So people of all ages means whether a person is young, a small child, or maybe a grown up, or even elderly people, people of all ages, they all love to watch cricket match. And that means people of all ages get glued to TV when an important cricket match is shown live on a sports channel. Yes, we would agree with this. This is our condition. We all get glued to TV whenever we know that there is an important cricket match, and specifically when it is shown live. Here is a description of an imaginary 2020 cricket match played between India and Australia. Here is a description. Let's underline this word, description. Children, description means a detail. So this is the detail of an imaginary. What is imaginary? Yes, imaginary means something that is not real, unreal, or fictional. That is imaginary. So in this chapter, we are going to read a detail of an unreal. That is not real. That was not actually played. This is just an imaginary match. And it was a 2020 cricket match played between India and Australia. Read the interesting story of the match. Yes, interesting. What does interesting mean? Yes, something that holds and catches your attention, something that is entertaining is interesting. So let us read the interesting story of the match. Okay, children, we have underlined description, imaginary, and let's underline this word also, interesting. Okay, let's move forward. Let's come to the actual story. Ravi and Krishnan reached the Firoz Shah Kotla Stadium at 4 o'clock in the evening. They were surprised to see a huge crowd of people over there. They moved slowly towards its entrance gate. They were going to watch an exciting cricket match between India and Australia. Okay, so the story starts with two boys, Ravi and Krishnan. So, Ravi and Krishnan reached Firoz Shah Kotla Stadium at 4 o'clock in the evening. Children, this Firoz Shah Kotla Stadium is there in New Delhi. They reached this stadium at 4 o'clock in the evening. They were surprised to see a huge crowd of people over there. Surprised means amazed. When you feel surprised for something, that means that you are amazed. So they were amazed to see a huge Huge means yes. Huge means extremely large. Crowd. Crowd means a large number of people. So they were surprised to see that there were so many people over there. Let's underline this word, crowd. So they were surprised to see that so many people had come to watch that cricket match. They moved slowly towards its entrance gate. So slowly they moved towards the entrance gate means the gate from which you get the entry. So they moved slowly towards the entrance gate of the, yes, stadium. Which stadium? Firoz Shah Kotla Stadium. They were going to watch an exciting cricket match between India and Australia. So, what were they going to watch? Yes, they were going to watch an exciting cricket match between which two countries? India and Australia. Suddenly, a man stood before them. He was selling banners and caps with slogans written in support of India. Some boys and girls were busy buying them. Ravi said, "Let's go and take our seats quickly. The seats are not numbered, so let's occupy the front seats as quickly as possible," said Krishnan. Okay. So children, suddenly as they were going slowly towards the entrance gate, suddenly at once what happened? A man stood before them. And what was he selling? He was selling banners and caps with slogans written in support of India. Yes children, what are banners? A banner is a long strip of material with a message or slogan. You also must have seen banners many a times. When it is a long strip of material with a message or a slogan written on it. Right? So that person, he was selling banners and caps with slogans. Slogans means a distinct group of words conveying a message. Slogan means when you want to say something, you must have seen that in the auditorium or in the stadium, in fact, where a cricket match or any other match is being played, people have banners with slogans written on them. So that man who was standing before them, he was selling banners and caps with slogans written in support of India. Some boys and girls were busy buying them. Yes, there were some boys and girls, some people who were busy buying them. Yes, them is used for, very right, the banners and slogans that man was selling. Them is used for banners and slogans. Ravi said, "Let's go and take our seats quickly." Now children, Ravi, one of the friends, he said that let us go and take our seats quickly. He suggested that they should go and take their seats quickly. The seats are not numbered, so let's occupy the front seats as quickly as possible. Okay, that was a great chance for them. Seats are not numbered. Children, you must have gone to PVR or any cinema for watching movies with your parents. If you would not have gone to a stadium, then you must have gone to watch a movie. You must have seen that whenever you go, you get a ticket, and on your ticket, your seat number is written. Right? So now Krishnan said that the seats are not numbered. There were no numbers on the seats. So that means they can sit wherever they want to. So he suggested, so let's occupy the front seats as quickly as possible. Yes, both of them were great cricket fans and both of them wanted to watch the cricket match very carefully and wanted to enjoy. So Krishnan said that because there are no numbers on the seat, so they can quickly go and occupy. Occupy means, yes, to take up the space. So they wanted to take up the front seats, the seats that are there in the front, as quickly as possible. Now children, in this paragraph, let us underline banners, slogans and occupy. Right? Let's move further. They showed their tickets at the gate and went in. Within a few minutes, the two captains, Aaron Finch of Australia and MS Dhoni of India, came for the toss. Australia won the toss and decided to bat first. Okay, as they entered the gate, they had to show their tickets. So they showed their tickets at the gate and went inside the stadium. Within a few minutes, yes, within few minutes, the two captains, the match was between India and Australia. So Australian captain Aaron Finch and Indian captain MS Dhoni, they came for the toss. Do you know what is a toss? Yes, toss. What happens in a toss? In a game like cricket, a coin is thrown up in the air to decide which team will have the first choice to bat or bowl. So, both the captains, they came for the toss. Australia won the toss. Now, this toss was won by Australia and they decided to bat first. They decided that they'll go for batting first. The beating of drums and shouting of the spectators filled the air with some kind of magic. Ravi and Krishnan had never been to a stadium before to watch a cricket match. It was a completely new experience for them. The Indian team came out for fielding and the supporters greeted them loudly. Yes, in a stadium, the environment is really different. The beating of drums and the shouting of the spectators. Spectators means, yes, first of all, underline this word spectators. Children, spectators means the audience, the viewers who had come to watch the match. They were all shouting. There was a lot of excitement and there were drums that were beating. This all filled the air with some kind of magic. Filled the air with some kind of magic means there was a lot of excitement. Ravi and Krishnan had never been to a stadium before to watch a cricket match. Ravi and Krishnan, had never been to a stadium before. So it was their first experience. Never been means it was their first experience to watch a cricket match in a stadium. Something that has never happened before. It was a completely new experience for them. Completely means totally, fully. In every way, this was a new experience for them. Experience means a new feeling for them. Underline the word experience. The Indian team came out for fielding and their supporters greeted them loudly. Now, Australian team had won the toss and they decided to bat first. So if Australian team is batting, definitely Indian team would come for fielding. So the Indian team came out for fielding and their supporters. Supporters means, yes, the followers, the people who support are called supporters. They greeted them loudly. Greeted means, yes, they shouted for them loudly. Underline in this paragraph, underline the word spectators, experience and fielding. So children, we have learned that there's going to be a cricket match between Australian and Indian team wherein Australia is going to bat first and Indian team is coming out for fielding. What happens in the match? Who makes the highest score? Which team wins the match? Yes, these questions must be there in your mind. But for that, you'll have to watch the next session. Yes, today we are going to read till here only. The rest of the chapter we'll read in the next session. So, till then, bye-bye.